All right, good.
It's going.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, New York City suffered the destruction of Hurricane Sandy. I sat home with my mother and my sister with the TV on mute in the background, calling friends and family to make sure everyone was okay. Suddenly, a red breaking news box flashed across the TV screen. They were reporting that a man in Queens was threatening the lives of innocent people while trying to skip the long gas lines. At a time when New Yorkers should be supporting each other and offering our neighbors a helping hand, we were pulling out weapons for gas, and I was absolutely disgusted. Um, Without gas, New York City was shut down for a few days. Kids didn't go to school, parents didn't go to work, waiting up to 27 hours on lines for gas. As one of the most crowded and advanced cities in the world, we should be more evolved. We should be more versatile, and we should be less dependent on gas and more so on renewable energy sources. I interviewed Sahada Hussein, the owner of a BP gas station near my home, and he said the struggle for gas after Hurricane Sandy was unbelievable. People did not move and joined lines that were already miles long to wait for gas that could take hours or days just to get here. According to Jonathan Hunt of GreenLifestyleConsulting.com, the U.S. spent over $460 billion on imported oil in 2011. That's more than $875,000 worth of oil every minute. As a country, are almost 100% dependent on foreign oil. And one of the main reasons we went to war in Iraq was to protect that oil. If we were less dependent on oil and gas, New York City would have been back on its feet within a few days. Renewable energy is defined as electricity generated by fuel sources that restore themselves over a short period of time and do not diminish. These technologies include solar, wind, geothermal, biomass, biogas, and low-impact hydroelectricity. You might ask yourself, why are we not already using renewable energy sources if there's so many options? Well, one of the problems is that the technology is very underdeveloped. We don't know what potential hazards actually creating this energy could cause to the area that we're creating it in. So we have to create new policies to, ensure the lives of the people that live in the area and to make sure that it's safe for the earth. Another issue is that we have yet to develop the technology to replace our gas and oil-based energy converters to renewable energy converters because the technology is being developed. But as always, the most important and biggest problem with turning to renewable energy sources is money. At the moment, it costs more to use renewable energy sources because the technology is being developed, and given that there's so little of it, it's hard to access. Some people may say, well, we're in a recession, money's tight right now, why don't we just stick to what we know? And they have a point, things are very bad right now. However, renewable energy sources is an investment. Investing in renewable energy sources is something that will greatly benefit us all in the future. We can create a country that is fully independent and self-sufficient, and we will not depend on any other countries to avoid future wars and save the fragile natural resources we have left. Um, this is an investment that will save the lives of our soldiers and provide sustainment for our world. There are a lot of big issues in the way, and you may say, what can we do? One of our solutions is the Public Benefits Fund for Renewable Energy, and it's a pool of resources used by states to invest in clean energy supply projects. These funds are created by levying a small charge on customers' electricity rates. The money can be used to narrow the gap in prices between gas, electricity, and the generating cost of clean energy technology, and can be used to promote consumer awareness of clean energy availability. New York State has something called the New York Energy Smart Program, which provides energy efficiency training, research and development, and environmental protection activities. It offers low interest rates on loans for companies and businesses that participate. One of the things we can do is encourage our local businesses to get involved in the program. And in your own home, you can use energy smart appliances, do the basic things you can to save water, turn it off when you're not using it, and save electricity by turning it off when you're not using it. One of the steps you can take to help is to go to nyserda.ny.gov and write it down. It's a website where you can see more than 50 funding opportunities, and you can choose one that meets the criteria for you and join. By adopting these policies, we can generate energy that produces no greenhouse gas emissions and reduces air pollution. We can reduce dependence on imported fuel, and we can create economic development and jobs in manufacturing and installation. So it's an all-around win-win situation. As I said, by kicking our addiction to foreign oil, we can make ourselves a self-sustaining country, saving future generations the struggle and destruction gas dependency brings us today.
5 minutes and 30 seconds. But you're gonna show a slide, right?